Hi everybody, Hank Longo at the 2021 All Sports Awards, and this segment brought to you by the Cabana Club. And you're going to get to see the Ledger's 2021 Athletes of the Year.
Andy, now it's time to recognize the Ledger Prep Athletes of the Year, the students of all these great coaches we just had up on stage. And in football, the large school offensive player from Lake Gibson High School, Jalen Glover.
Small School Defensive Player of the Year from Lakeland Christian Academy, E.J. Vickers. The Volleyball Player of the Year, we've seen her up here once before tonight, Demaya Joyner of Victory Christian.
Our girls swimming and diving athlete of the year from Lake Wales High School, Mary Lee Hardman. Mary Lee, you're getting some mileage in. All right, congratulations. Boys swimming and diving athlete of the year, Matthew Long from Winter Haven High School.
Boys Golfer of the Year from Lake Wales High School, Clay Jacobs. And the Girls Golfer of the Year from Lakeland High School, Annalise Rath.
Dad's a pretty good golfer too. Wayne, I never get him on any of my scramble teams though.
The Boys Basketball Player of the Year from Bartow High School, Walter Clayton Jr.
You know, Walter we had him on our Sports Central TV show. Was it Walter a week ago? Yeah, something like that. We started signing autographs when you walked out of that studio, I know that. Great interview. Check it out on PGTV Sports Central. There's another quality young man from Bartow High School. All right, the Girls Basketball Player of the Year from Winter Haven High School, Trinity Hardy. The next young lady was also a special guest on Sports Central with Walter Clayton, and her name, she's been up here before, Emily Hart from Auburndale High School. They're the girls weightlifter of the year, just happens to be in the 119-pound weight category. That was also a big time into CrossFit. we had two co-winners in the wrestling category, Co-Boys Wrestlers of the Year from Lake Gibson High School, big shocker there, Tristan Middlebrook and Brendan Abden.
This year's Girls Soccer Player of the Year is from Lakeland Christian School, Katie Carnes. And the Cheerleader of the Year from Lakeland High School, Isabella Taney.
Our Boys Tennis Player of the Year from Lakeland High School, Sam Reeder. In the same category, although females, the Girls Tennis Player of the Year from McKeel Academy is Nalia Nieberlein.
In track and field, the Girls Athlete of the Year from McKeel Academy was Chelsea Williams. In softball, also from McKeel Academy, the hitter of the year, Charlie Warren. And also in softball, this year's pitcher of the year out of Bartow High School, Caitlin Red Oxley.
From Lakeland High School, our girls lacrosse player of the year is Isabel Norsworthy.
Ledger's 2021 Male Scholar Athlete of the Year out of Winter Haven High School is Nicholas Lopez. 2021 Female Scholar Athlete out of Lake Wales High School, Alicia Kralik.
Just when you think you've run out of categories, we move on to the Ledger Small and Large School of the Year. The Small School of the Year for 2021. What an honor to introduce McKeel Academy.
The Ledger's 2021 Large School of the Year is Lakeland High School.